Hi friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss about JSX, which is a JavaScript XML. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. JavaScript XML or JSX is an extension to the JavaScript language syntax. So JSX is an extension to the JavaScript language. You can write XML like code for elements and components. So in JavaScript XML also you can write code similar to the XML for elements and components. In XML we have the tags. Similarly we will have tags in the JSX. These tags will have the tag name, attributes and children's. Then you can ask me, sir, can we create the React application without learning about the JSX, or can we create the React application without using JSX? Yes, you can create the React application without using the JSX also. Then what is the use of writing the code in JSX for creating the React application is, if you use the JSX, the code will be simple and elegant. So without using the JSX also we can create the React applications. JSX ultimately transpiles to pure JavaScript. Even if you write the JSX, it will be transpiled to the pure JavaScript. The pure JavaScript will be understood by the browsers. Now we will create the React components using JSX and without using the JSX. Then you will understand how JSX will make the code simple and elegant. Then let me go to the Visual Studio. In the example 1 components, let me create the new file, and the file name I will keep it as Siri, and the file extension I will keep it as JS, which is a JavaScript code. Now I will create a simple functional component. To do that one, first I need to import the React. So import React from React, and then I will write const hello, which is an arrow function. So let me use the arrow operator. Let me open the curly braces. Within the curly braces I will write return statement, and this return statement will return the HTML code. So I will write the div tag, and then inside the div tag I will give an h1 tag. In the h1 tag I will write hello Siri, and then I need to export it. So I will write export default hello. I need to go to the app.js. In the app.js I need to import it. So I need to write import hello. This hello functional component is there in which one? In the Siri.js. The Siri.js is there in where? Component. So you need to write import hello from components, and then I need to write Siri, and inside the div tag I need to write the hello. So I will write hello tag. Now let me save this app.js, Siri.js, and then let me go to the terminal, new terminal, and then let me expand this little bit, and then I will write the cd example1 npm start. Now we can see we got the output as hello Siri. So we have created a functional component with the help of JSX. Now you can see that whatever the code we have written in the Siri.js is a simple JSX code only. With the help of JSX code we have created a functional component, and that functional component we have exported and imported in the app.js to execute it. Now the same task we can do without using the JSX. First let me remove this entire code, and then here I will write return. And if you want to write the components without using the JSX, the React library provides a create element method. Using this create element method, we can do the task. So what I will do here is that I will write return statement. In the React, we have the create element method. So I will write create element method. This method takes at least 3 parameters. The first parameter is a string specifies the HTML tag to be rendered. And here, which HTML tag we want to render? We want to render the div tag. So the first element should be a string which specifies the HTML tag. In our example, it should be a div tag because I want to render the div tag. The second parameter, we need to pass any optional parameters. Here I don't want to pass any optional parameters, so let me provide it as null. And the third parameter is the children for the HTML element. So here, what is the HTML element for us? Is a div tag. So we need to provide the children for the div tag. What is the data I want to display? I want to display hello Siri. So let me provide hello Siri for you. Let me save this one. Go to the browser and let me refresh it. See, we are getting the error. What is the error we are getting? Look at here, module build failed. So there is an issue. So how can we rectify that issue? We need to provide the h1 tag. Inside the h1 tag, I want, let's see when this problem will be resolved or not. So I want to provide the h1 tag. Inside the h1 tag, I want to write the statement called hello Siri. Now let me save this one and then let me go to the browser and let me refresh it for you. Now we got hello Siri. So like this, we can write the components without using the JSX. In another way, what you can do is that the third parameter, you can provide it as create element. So I will write react dot create element method. Again, I will pass the 3 parameters. The first one is the tag I need to provide as h1 tag, and then second one is an optional parameter. I will provide it as null, and then I will provide the string called hello Siri. Now let me save this one. Go to the browser and let me refresh it. See, we got the output as hello Siri. If you are not able to justify the difference, let me here provide it as hello Jagdish. Let me save this one. Go to the browser and then you can see we got the output as hello Jagdish. So like this, we can create the functional components without using the JSX. Here the second parameter is an object of key value pairs. Here we have provided as null because we said the second parameter is an optional parameter, but the second parameter is an object of key value pairs that will be applied to the element. Whatever the element you have taken, for that element, if you want to pass any object of key value pairs, that you can do here. So what I will provide here, instead of the null, I will provide it as id, and then I will provide the value as hello. Let me save this one. Go to the browser and let me refresh it. We'll get the output as hello Jagdish only. Let me right click on this one and then let me press inspect. You can see that id is equal to hello. So we have provided the id as hello. Similarly, I will provide the class name, and then I will provide the class name as Siri class. And now let me save this one. Go to the browser and you can see that id we got it as hello and class name we got it as Siri class. So like this, we can provide the object, key and the value. So we have created the React component with and without using JSX. From this explanation, you can clearly say that writing the React components using JSX is very simple and elegant. I hope you have understood all the concepts which I have discussed in this video. Still, if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.